Libya. Libya comprises three historic regions: Tripolitania in the northwest, Cyrenaica in the east, and Fezzan in the southwest. Libya boasts the longest African coastline on the Mediterranean Sea, the Libyan Sea. It has the largest desert in the world. Welcome to Wisdom of Africa, your weekly wisdom dosage. I am Karen, and in this video, I'll break down the meaning of 5 proverbs from Libya. Did you know that prior to the discovery of oil in the 1950s, Libya was ranked among the poorest countries in the world? Now, Libya has oil reserves that are the largest in Africa and the 9th largest in the world. I think I said it before. Africa is rich. Right, let's get started. Proverb number 1 says, who would tell the lion that his breath stinks? Lion. I would. For fear of retaliation or fear of being hurt or being maybe sent to prison. Yeah, nobody wants to confront a tyrant. But is that the right way to go about things? This is my humble opinion. I think sometimes you need to tell the lion that, lion, your breath stinks, and stand up for what's right.
Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight.
Proverb number 2. Proverb number 2 says, he whose trousers are made of grass should not warm himself at the fire. I know this is obvious, but trust me, there is people out there, my son included, who will be like, but why, mommy? Mommy, but why? Why should I not warm myself by the fire just because my trousers are made of grass? Hey, come on, you idiot. You will be on fire. Do not put yourself in situations that you cannot handle. For example, if you're the type of person who is easily offended, do not go around offending people because chances are that you're going to get your trousers banned. Don't put yourself in situations whereby you find yourself banned. It brings us to proverb number 3. Proverb number 3 says, always taking without giving back, even the mountains will be broken. So we all know of somebody who only calls when they need something. Very typical. Hey, kring, kring. Oh, hi, how are you doing? Before you know it, oh, can I please have, some money? Or can you please help me drop my kids to school? Or can you please... they only call when they need something. They take. It actually is exhausting to deal with such a person. Sooner or later, you are going to break down. Like all resources, if you're constantly withdrawn from your savings, for example, and you're not replenishing them, you're not putting back into that account, sooner or later, you're going to run out of money. So the lesson here is, do not take, but come on, also add, deposit, replenish. Yeah, that way, you're not going to run out of resources or friends, or for that matter, if you are a leech, you'll end up alone. Who wants to be taken advantage of? Some of our leaders take without actually giving back to their citizens. Africa is rich as AF. But why do Africans struggle? Obviously, somebody is not replenishing, is not giving back. The word greedy is there for a reason, because some people are greedy. Let your citizens enjoy as well. Sooner or later, they'll realize that they don't want to be taken advantage of. And guess what's going to happen? You leader, you're going to be on your own. I'll tell you who this reminds me of, but before we get there, I'll tell you about proverb number his tongue would spin silk. As in, every time he opens his mouth, silk, smooth, soft. This is a warning. It's a warning that a well-spoken person might be deceitful, especially in the world we live in today. There are so many scams online. It's hard to know who's real and who's fake. It's nothing against cryptocurrencies. But some people have been spinning silk and people have been buying crypto. It's crashed heavily on a certain platform. And guess what's happened with this well-spoken person? So just be careful about these well-spoken people. Be very careful with the scams online because you just never know. Proverb number 5, which is our last proverb from Libya, and it says, if the sun starts to move west, find a shady tree. If the sun starts to move west, find a shady tree. Problems don't get solved and disappear by themselves. The sun's moving west. In other words, that problem is probably coming, or you can sense something's gonna happen. Try and do something about it. Otherwise, it's not going to disappear on its own. So what it's teaching us is that life involves continuous problem solving. Life is ever evolving. It moves west. Come on, find a shed. The shed being the solution. As the saying goes, knowledge without wisdom is like water in the sand. So if you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to Henok TV right now. Just click on the subscribe button below. But I also want to give a shout out to you guys, especially our followers. Thank you very much for subscribing, and thank you very much for supporting Henok TV. Now, I want to turn it on to you that are watching. Which Libyan proverb did you find most intriguing? Just let me know. Please leave me a comment. I would love to hear what you have to say. I'll catch you next time. It's me again, Karen. Bye-bye.